Definitely forgot to do an intro today, so I'm editing and doing the intro. So today is going to be a couple tips on how to grocery shop, healthy grocery shop on a budget, products I like, a haul on the grocery items that I buy. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, so step one is definitely have a list. This is my biggest thing, is if I don't have my list, guaranteed I will come home and then realize that I forgot something. Throughout the week, throughout the month, however often you go grocery shopping, make yourself a list of what you're running low on, what you're completely out of, and then really you can prioritize, okay, what stores do I need to go to? And then I kind of decide my route for the day. Step two for me before I head out is I go through my bin that has all my reusable bags. You usually get plastic or paper bags at the grocery store. You can still get that here, but you have to pay for it. I mean, it's 7 cents per bag, but with how much I'm buying, and it's just more convenient to not have those bags in my house. So I use reusable bags. I just buy them at Home Goods or TJ Maxx. They're like $1. I'm gonna grab a handful of these and then we're gonna head out. Tip number two is to plan out where you're gonna go based on what stores have deals. So for me, I go to Aldi first, usually because they are most likely to have the best prices, and second of all, they're most likely to have the most random stuff that I maybe didn't know that they had this week, or I don't know, they have a lot of rotational products. So really just organizing and planning out how I'm gonna do my grocery shopping. Definitely having a plan when you go into it, choosing stores based on that. What to say? Alright, I just left Aldi. I got 2 large bags and then 1 like medium-sized bag full of stuff, and it was only $114. I know that sounds like a lot dollar amount, but I'm not joking when I say I haven't grocery shopped in probably a month or more, and I needed to restock on pretty much everything. So got a good amount of stuff there that was on my list, and then a good amount of stuff that was not on my list that I just wanted to try or that I realized that I would like. I wanted to share tip number 3, and that is before you go grocery shopping, plan out a couple meals that you're gonna make throughout the week. So what I like to do is scroll through Pinterest, find a couple recipes, dinner recipes, lunch recipes that I want to try out that week. It can be new recipes or recipes that I've made before and I've pinned that I know I like. I just like to think of, okay, a couple days a week, this is high level what my week looks like, and these are the days that I'm gonna make dinners. So that helps me also plan my grocery list and buy products that I need, so that when dinner time comes throughout the week, I have everything that I need. I don't need to run to the store. I don't need to rush and go anywhere to get additional stuff, or I can't make stuff because I don't have the ingredients. All right, honestly didn't expect, this is insane, to go this crazy, but we really did need a lot of stuff. So I organized it all and I will walk you through it right now. All right, first things first, I'm gonna start with the refrigerated stuff and frozen stuff because I wanna get that in the freezer. I was literally gone for hours. So that stuff needs to get in ASAP. So I'll start with the proteins. I found these chicken sausage, tomato, and basil links, and then they had spinach and feta ones. These are both from Aldi. Really great calories, 9 fat, 4 carb, and 15 protein. Same with this one, the spinach and feta one has less carbs in it. So really great for your protein source. And at Jewel ground chicken, this is my go-to ground meat that I use for tacos, teriyaki bowls, anything. I like it better than ground turkey, just a preference, but really great macros, 160 calories for 4 ounces, 9 fat, 0 carb, 22 protein. So really love that. And then at Costco, these are my shrimp preference. So they're peeled, deveined, they have their tail off, they're ready to go. You literally just have to season it and then cook it. So I like to marinate these for a little bit in the morning, and then by dinner time, they're ready to go. Super easy, you literally don't have to do anything. Also, protein source that I got at Costco, I've literally never gotten this before, but I figured it would be really great. So rotisserie chicken, I'm gonna make some taquitos or some enchiladas. So I'm gonna shred this up, and that is a really great tip for you guys that if you wanna make that kind of stuff, just buy a rotisserie chicken. It was $5, shred it up, use the chicken, you don't have to cook anything. Super easy. So that's that. And then, oh, I did get something else at Aldi. I got these chicken patties. I've had these before, the Mediterranean style. So these are from Aldi. Each patty has 12 fat, 4 carb, and 22 protein. They're really, really good. I like to honestly just eat them by themselves, put some giardiniera on it, and eat some veggies on the side and some rice or something like that. This one is Mediterranean, so it has chicken in it, red onion, spinach, roasted red pepper, feta, olive oil, and spices. Really, really like these. Keep these in the freezer. Quick and easy dinner, lunch, whatever, when you don't have time. Another frozen thing, cauliflower rice. I got this at Aldi. Cauliflower rice is one of my favorite things to just throw in when I made, I don't know if maybe you saw on Instagram, I shared my chickpea pasta bake that I made the other day. I throw this in there and it just adds volume and doesn't add that many calories at all. Like this half a cup prepared is 25 calories. So, and 4 carb, 2 protein. So literally you could eat this entire bag and it won't even affect your macros at all. I really like pot stickers. Another super easy, like those chicken patties, super easy lunch or dinner. These are chicken and vegetable pot stickers. The brand is Ling Ling and they were on sale at Costco. So I've never tried this before, but I'm assuming it will be good. All right, eggs. I don't know if I talked about this already, but I like to get organic and cage free. Basically, free range means that they have the chickens have the ability to go around and be outside, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they do. So organic means that they have no preservatives, all that kind of stuff. And then cage free, I mean, it's kind of, again, ambiguous. Cage free just means, yeah, they might not be in cages, but they are probably in super enclosed areas. So what's most important to me is organic, because that means no preservatives, no hormones, which I'm consuming, and I don't want to get all those chemicals and all that from consuming eggs. So organic cage-free brown eggs. These are from Aldi. Straightforward, easy, and simple. I got turkey bacon from Jewel. This is just their Jewel brands. I like it. I've had it a bunch of times and it's my favorite. It's really easy for breakfast. I don't know, it's great macros, 45 calories for a slice. Per slice, it's 2 fat, 0 carb, 6 protein. Next thing I got was just some sliced cheese. I got Munster cheese, it's one of my favorites. And then Primo Taglio oven roasted chicken breast. This is super great. Lunch meat is super easy and simple to throw in some crackers, throw in a pita, throw in a sandwich, whatever you want to do with it, or just eat it by itself. Great source of protein. And then I got sliced mozzarella cheese. Definitely one of my favorites to throw on pizzas or in pasta or pretty much on anything. I mean, even by itself, it's delicious. So got that. Non-fat Greek yogurt, definitely one of my favorites. I talk about this on Instagram all the time. So I use it instead of sour cream. I use it to make sauces, dips. You add ranch seasoning packets or onion, cucumber, you have a tzatziki sauce. I mean, it's super versatile. Or you can add in some fruit, throw some syrup on there, some almond butter, and you got yourself dessert. So super versatile. I love having this on hand. Really, really great and straightforward. Light sour cream. I usually don't eat this, but it's just good to have in the house because others do enjoy it. So all this stuff, some of this stuff is mostly for me, and then some of it is just kind of like if we have people over, or it's just good to have that. It's like staples. Hummus, roasted red pepper hummus. This is just my favorite. My favorite honestly is one from Costco. It's roasted red pepper, but they didn't have it today, so I went with Sabra. I guess I can move on to veggies and fruits, but I'm gonna throw this stuff in the fridge, in the freezer, and then I will show you guys the rest. Now on to fruits and veggies. Strawberries and blueberries are definitely my favorites by far, so definitely restocked on those. Bananas, super great to throw in to make banana pancakes, banana nut muffins, or just to have as a snack with some almond butter. Then I grabbed some sliced white mushrooms. I love throwing these in my breakfast or lunch or dinner. Honestly, it's really versatile and it's just another vegetable that you can add into your meals to get your good micros and macros in. So I like mushrooms. I used to hate them, weird, but I decided one day to try it and I loved it. So that's that. Then we got some grape tomatoes. I got 2 of these, so I really like to throw it in salads, but then also another really great thing to do is throw in some olive oil or avocado oil on top and then season it with Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and throw it in the oven at like 400 and just roast them, and they burst and they're just they get so sweet. They're really great with pastas or honestly with like chicken burgers, anything. I really like to do that. So I got one package specifically just to do that for dinner one day this week. And then some peppers. So I got bell peppers. My favorite are orange and yellow. If you eat peppers a lot, then you probably have a favorite color, but those are just my favorites. So I got a head of lettuce. I know this is like the least nutrient dense form of lettuce that you can get, but honestly, I just love to eat this. I eat it as like a wrap. I'll do chicken wraps, or I'll just eat it as a salad, and I really, really enjoy it. So got some of that, and then I got some spinach. So really great to throw into your salad. So since my lettuce is not super nutrient dense, I like to throw spinach in there, or I throw spinach and sauteed in a pan and throw some egg whites over it for breakfast. So another great thing to get your micros in. I got some broccoli from Aldi, nicely wrapped. Usually I buy it like by itself and you pick it up, but this is nice that it's wrapped for you already. So I like broccoli, dip it in hummus, or I throw it in my teriyaki bowls. Super versatile, as is everything that I get. Brussels sprouts, another vegetable that I really like, roasted in the oven. So I'll probably honestly roast these with the pepper or with the tomatoes when I make that meal. So I will be sharing that later this week, but I'm excited for that. Tons of avocados because I'm gonna make some guacamole tonight, but then also I like to just have it on hand because honestly, when can you not eat avocado? Like avocado is just always perfect to add to everything. Then I got a cucumber. Love throwing these on my salads. And yeah, those are pretty much all the vegetables that I got. I got some pickles. I don't know if you would consider that a vegetable. Probably not. Maybe. Is it? I don't know. Speaking of condiments, I got jardinera. I'll go into canned stuff, I'll say. So got some diced tomatoes, basil, garlic, and oregano seasoning. So another thing, so if you don't want to get these tomatoes to roast, I saw a recipe that I'm gonna make later this week where you throw this over some chicken and you add in a ranch seasoning packet and you make a pasta bake. So I'm gonna do that later this week, but these are also really great to throw in to if you make like ground meat for tacos. I like to get the crushed, or is it diced? It's diced tomatoes with green chilies. That's really great to throw in to add some spice and some flavor. Got that, and then also some fat-free refried beans. These are just my favorite choice. Got these at Aldi. I like getting fat-free just because it's preference, but I'm gonna be making tacos this week, so had to pick up some of that. Also to go along with that, some salsa for later, and for the tacos. So I got thick and chunky salsa. It's gluten-free, vegan. Honestly, I didn't even know that until right now, but I got medium, and it's from Aldi. Taco seasonings, just picked up some of these. Honestly, can you ever have too many of these? Probably not. Whenever I need them, I don't have them, so I made sure to pick up some of those, and then some more garlic powder and onion powders. I shared on Instagram recently, and it's a new addition to my food. Canned sliced potatoes. This is super random, but literally is a lifesaver. I hate, first of all, picking potatoes at the store. They always look horrible. I mean, never do I look at a potato, I'm like, this looks like a good potato. It's always like, there's like something on it. It's a little dirty, it's a little cut. I mean, I don't know what's going on. So sliced white potatoes, second of all, when you have to cook them, you have to peel them, you have to wash them, you have to boil them, all that kind of stuff, or bake them. This is literally life-changing. So you just drain the water that's in here, pop it in a pan or in a baking dish, season the heck out of it, pop it in the oven or saute it in the pan. Crispy potatoes in literally 10-15 minutes max. So I usually make 2 of these at a time, so I got 6. So I have it for 3 different meals. I'll probably definitely use it at least once or twice this week. I'm gonna make some sliders this week. So I got these brioche rolls. I got these at Aldi. They're my favorite. Brioche or Hawaiian rolls are my go-to. So really like these. They last a while. Also a little tip, if you don't use all of these, or you wanna save them, make them last longer, not preparing them anytime soon, pop these in the freezer, and then when you're cooking your food, right before you want to eat these or toast these, pop these out of the freezer. They defrost super fast, and then just pop them in the oven to crisp up a little bit. That's definitely what I will be doing. I mean, I have like 6 of these in 6 rolls, not 6 packs of these, 6 of these already in the freezer. So that's a little tip. I keep all my toast, all my English muffins, all my tortillas, everything is always in the freezer because we don't go through it as quickly as a whole family would. So that's a little tip that I have for you on those. On to the carby snacky stuff. So I got Gardettos. That's just a staple to have in the house. I'll show you the snacks that aren't necessarily for me, but just to have if we have guests over or for my boyfriend, he really likes them. So I got Gardettos, baked Ruffles, sour cream and cheddar. These are really, really good. And then of course Sun Chips. The garden salsa ones, best flavor. Don't argue. I mean, the cheddar ones are really good, but these are really, really good too. So those are 3 snacks that I'll probably maybe munch on, but they're not, I didn't buy them necessarily for me. So some things that I did buy for myself, I saw these at Aldi and I was intrigued. So they're called Popcorners Flex. They're energy packed protein crisps. So for 22 of these, 22 crisps, you get 3 fat, 13 carb, and 10 protein. So I was like, honestly, that's pretty good. I always get a little urge to snack on something midday when I'm in between meetings and stuff. So I figured this would be really, really good. So I got the buffalo flavor. I think they had a barbecue one too, but I was like, buffalo sounds really good. This is also something I had over 4th of July that I was like, I need this in my life. So cheddar and caramel popcorn. If you're from Chicago, this is like a staple, but I mean, I don't know if other states enjoy this as much, but it's the perfect blend of everything in one single bag. So I found these at Aldi, and we'll probably break into these later tonight when we have people over, or it's just good to have to snack on a little bit. But it's really, I usually try not to have this kind of stuff because I will sit and eat the entire bag, and that's just not what we want in life. So, you know, I gotta learn to not eat it all. So that's that. And then I got pretzel slims. These are really great for hummus or to eat with your lunch meat or just a snack on. I like pretzels in general. They're one of my favorite snacks. I know they're super plain, but I love them. So pretzel slims is really good to have on hand. And then I get these from Aldi as well. They're Fit and Active cheddar cheese rice snacks. So just a mini rice case. They have caramel ones too that are really good, but usually I'm craving something salty. So I got the cheddar ones. I used to buy these on the regular and I haven't had them in a long time. So I had to scoop those up. And then if you know me, you know that my favorite animal is a sea turtle. So I happened to come across this and I've never seen this before and I don't even know if they're good. So I strictly bought them because they're sea turtles. So basically it looks like it is like a goldfish, but it's a turtle. So I figured, you know, when we have people over or when I'm just in the mood for something like this, I would buy it. It's a massive box and I really hope that they're good. But mostly I bought it because they're turtles. So if you want to try those, go ahead and try those. And then El Milagro tortilla chips. This is really great for guac or just to have when you're making crunch wraps. I buy the tostadas usually, but I didn't buy them this time. But I just like to have these on hand also. So I have a couple bags of those. I got 2 of those and then 1 of the white rounds. I might make nachos later. I don't know. So I thought I would use those. What else can I show you? The stevia from Aldi is what I use in my coffee every day. I like stevia better than any other sweetener. It is natural, so stevia is an actual plant. It's not artificially created. So I really like stevia. I bought some of these to add to my little coffee bar over here. And then staple products, almond butter, the one from Costco is my favorite one that I found. It's just creamy almond butter. I like to add this to my oatmeal. I like it better than peanut butter personally. I love almonds and cashews. So I've yet to try cashew butter, but usually cashew butter is even more expensive. So I like to stick with almond butter. And then my quick cook oats. I get these from Aldi. They were on sale and I'm not running low, but I figured I would always restock because I'm gonna go through it eventually. Seltzer water is a new found love of mine, but I'm very picky about it. So Spindrift I really like. It is sparkling water with real squeezed fruit. I like the pineapple one. All the other flavors are fine, but pineapple is by far the best and my favorite. And I forgot to show you this. I got cashews at Aldi. They were $10 for this huge container. And if you buy nuts often, you know that they're usually like 13 to 15 bucks for this size. So they were on sale. So I scooped up another one because I will go through them eventually. And then the very last thing is alcohol, which I thought I would show you just because if you're looking for what alcohol you want to drink, this might be something that you want. So Michelob Ultra, I like these a lot. This is my beer choice. I like Bud Light, I like Miller Lite. So I like my lighter beers, Coors Light, all that kind of stuff. Michelob Ultra, it looked appetizing to me, so that's what I got. And I'm feeling like drinking some beer today. So I will have some of that later. And usually you'll find me if I'm at the bar or at a restaurant getting drinks, I will most likely have tequila and seltzer water or tequila and lime and water. So that's like my 2 drink options really. And another great thing about the Spindrift is I like to put tequila in here, and then it's like a super easy, you don't have to add any additional flavors to it. You have pineapple, seltzer water, and you add tequila in. It's like the perfect refreshing drink. So that is all that I got. I'm gonna put everything away, and then we will reconvene and close out the little haul with one last tip I have for you. Before we head out, I did want to share one last final thing with you, and that is all about finding balance. This is my last tip because it's really honestly the most important one, is that no matter what you buy, no matter what you eat, at the end of the day, it really comes down to balance. And I find that people get so overwhelmed with nutrition, and yeah, there is a lot that comes with nutrition. There is a lot that comes with working out as well, but your nutrition is number one when it comes to gaining, losing, maintaining weight, to achieving your goals. It's the biggest key that people forget to focus on and they push aside. And the amount of effort you put into your workouts is the same effort you need to put into your nutrition. So my biggest piece of advice is every week, go through Pinterest or find some people on Instagram or on YouTube that have workouts, have recipes, and try some new stuff out. Try some new products. You know, at the end of the day, there are so many high protein snacks. There are so many high carb or low carb options out there these days that it's impossible for you to try them all. But there's so much that it gives you the opportunity to try a bunch and find something that you really like. And when you do find something, stick with it. I mean, every single morning I eat oatmeal, and that's because I can eat the same thing every day and I crave it and I want to. So it's one of those things that, like, when you find something you really enjoy, you most likely will continue to eat it every day because you'll crave it, you'll want it, and you'll know it's good for you. So go through, find some stuff that you like, and just focus on making yourself happy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I buy, and let me know down below if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more of this. I have some full workouts also available on this channel. They're back from November, December-ish time. But yeah, that's up there if you want to see, and more workout stuff, more fitness content is coming. But I did want to just share a quick haul about my grocery shopping, because honestly, that was a big grocery shopping day for me. Normally I'm buying a couple things here and there, but I really needed to restock on everything. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what you want to see next. And I hope you guys got some great ideas, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram for more workouts, more tips, more tricks, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.